Back. Let's fix this camera a little bit. Alright, maybe I just back up. Okay, that's all better. Alright, so we're playing the Wyatt 6 versus the Judgment Day for 2K25. Let's see how good this looks. This game has delivered a lot, but I've had a lot of glitches already. As to where my first match, I had a table that glitched into the ring and broke. The barricades are not showing damage with me. I've threw people into them, and then you can walk up to them and you can see a little bit of glitching where it's supposed to show it's broken, but when you walk off, then it's just normal again. I've had that problem. I've had tried My Rise. I was gonna play it for y'all. Tried it twice. And I was like, well, maybe it's just because something's going up. I wasn't sure. Oh, this is sick.
Wyatt 6.
Oh, that is cool. But I tried My Rise on there, and it keeps closing and saying it had a problem. Bray Wyatt, baby. There's Bray. You know it's a lantern. Represents him. Alrighty.
The Wyatt 6 are agents of pure chaos.
I love that Eric Rowan still is dragging
marches to the beat of their own drum,
the chair down.
and have their own demented goals and motivations.
Also representing Bray.
Usually involve causing absolute devastation.
It's still shocking that he is gone. I love this. And then the entrance ending when they just all split in the ring. Love it. We need to start seeing them on TV again. I don't know where they are at or what's going on, but they need to put them back on TV and make a good storyline, because Bo Dallas deserves it as long as he's been with them. And Bray would want the same. And I feel like they need to go crazy and let him completely just be like his brother was. Does it allow me to see him run? No, it goes back to the... Alrighty. Speaking of my shirt, it's not cool to eat your friends.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like. Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
And at a combined weight of 790 pounds, Finn Balor, J.D. McDonough, Dominic Mysterio, and Carlito, the Judgment Day.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
Another thing that is new is the managers. Like, they got Liv Morgan and stuff on here. They're not managers. They're not assigned to this. They wasn't even in the very beginning. Neither was Nikki Cross. It automatically, if you choose the team, it puts them in there. So it does a 5 people animation to the ring. But once the match starts, they disappear. But they do have it in there, so that's a nice touch. Now, if they do split up and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure you can get rid of the team. So, you know, you can get rid of the animation, but
the team
most of us will still keep it.
To run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
All right.
And it is finally time for some good old tag team action.
Come on, Uncle Howdy. Yeah, get JD McDonough.
Dexter Lumis and Eric Rowan. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with JD McDonough, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and Carlito.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best. Who can control the pace.
Turns it around.
Speaking of that, can y'all believe that Uncle Howdy in the last 3 years has been a DLC character? It's crazy. This year, he still has, even though the 23 version is still in the game. Not the new version, which is kind of surprising since you had to pre-order it to get these. Which I'm pretty sure they actually have a pack where you just buy, which they may already have that. I haven't checked the store. Alright, we're going to tag in a returning person, Eric Rowan, back to the 2K games. Love his attire in this. Come on, Rowan.
Boom. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. Big boot connects.
JD don't even stand a chance. Does not even stand a chance.
Choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Come on, JD, do something.
And now JD is playing to the crowd.
Okay, taunt because you haven't literally done nothing in this match. You know, get cheered for that, I guess. What was that? Can't pick Rowan up, man.
Goes into the corner.
Alright, who we tagging in? Okay, want to tag.
Hung precariously across the top turnbuckle, and look at these clubbing blows.
And a headbutt.
We'll let him tag somebody in. Come on, Dexter Lumis. Tag Lumis, what the crap? Okay, Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy go in. Boom. Come on, Dominic. Of course, classic Dominic.
And he has the shoulder up before two.
He's far from finished.
Nope.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
She hit Dexter Lumis.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Kicks directly to the chest. Putting the...
Rings of Saturn applied.
Get him.
Rings of Saturn.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Another cool thing I really like is Bray Wyatt, when he was still alive, actually picked this team. Bray was going to be in it. It was going to be Howdy, and that was going to have Lumis and all them in it. So it's pretty cool that Bray still has a thing or a part of this team.
Few superstars can perform with such ease.
What a response.
Nope.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
I don't know. Good.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Nope.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Boom.
Nice backbreaker.
Backbreaker. I'm going to beat his face in.
And
Boom.
up to the gut, too.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
That was Dom's cellmate. That sign over there.
Look at this, just unloading.
Come on, do something, man.
Just stomping down.
Dude, Judgment Day sucks right now.
And I don't see Lumis.
I mean, they're not that great on television right now either, but do something, daggone.
Tag, there it is. That cold blankness of Dexter Lumis gives me chills.
Alright,
down on the windpipe. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Dang, Carlito got us. Kick out.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
And he denies Carlito. An on-stop assault from Loomis here.
Carlito's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle.
Come on, Carlito. You know you was good until you turned bad.
Dexter Loomis, submission hold locked in, and he breaks his own submission.
I mean, she was kind of bad back then anyway, but, you know, he was a better character. You're just getting used by Judgement Day now. They need to do something better with you. Oh, and by the way, if y'all got PlayStation now, it's got that new trigger stuff. So, like, when you run, you actually kind of feel like when you play shooters and stuff, it's actually doing that thing with the L2 button. I didn't know that until I started playing it. I was like, huh. Didn't hear nobody else talk about that, but I just want to let y'all know that. That's pretty cool. Oh.
Raw power. It could be lights out. A triangle choke by Loomis.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit?
Oh, it's so close. So close right now. Looks like he's going to fight out of it, though. I don't know. I'm taking it back. Alright, we're just going to let him go. I'm not fighting possibly with that. Dang, Carlito is bruised all over his neck. He's going back into it, though. He's bruising on his neck and his face.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this in a hurry.
Ooh, it's close.
And he just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here.
And he's bruised all over his neck. Alright, Rowan, you come back in.
And Rowan is really fired up.
Wow. Rowan knocked him. Ow. And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh my gosh.
Placing him in the corner.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Don't think so, brother.
Wasting no motion.
Okay, we get Carlito down. Go ahead and hit him with his signature. Oh, he's going to reverse it.
Effective counter. Counters to gain the advantage.
Yeah, I like the new bruising animation. Well, not animation, but, oh yeah, it really is. Like Carlito taking damage, and it's showing it on his neck, and everything like that.
Carrying the opposition.
And the blood's way better in the games. It's pretty cool.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forward.
And Finn Balor has not even been tagged in yet.
That catches Eric looking. Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary. Massive miscalculation on that one.
That was a terrible calculation.
Oh, we know what's next from
Iron Claw slam.
Is there any air left in Carlito? And these guys are trying to prove
I'm not going to end it this shit. You go tag in Finn Balor.
that they are on top
or
of the
don't.
mountain here.
Come on, Howdy.
Big time confidence leading to big time matches. I love it.
Oh, Finn's finally tagged in. Alright, both leaders, come on.
Any longer to get in this. Knee drop and a series
I hope they get back on TV soon. They really need to be back on.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Go to sleep. One, two. Dominic.
And meanwhile, Dominic.
Oh my gosh! With one hand.
Finn's shoulders are down. And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left. And Finn was ready for that. By the neck, from the inside, all the way to the floor.
It looked like Balor's quest for excellence was met with some resistance there.
It's obvious that Eric is trying to inflict as much pain as possible with that attack.
Keep beating up Dominic until Finn Balor's like, look at back in and he's getting jumped over there.
Oh man!
Strikes with a kick.
I think I might add Braun Strowman in my universe back to the Wyatt family, or the the Wyatt Six. All right, I want him in the ring, please. We're gonna get him counted out.
And now thrown back into the ring.
What the heck?
And the tag's made.
No, made me get back out of the ring. What the crap? What the heck was that? I was gonna steal my move. Are you seriously gonna mock?
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
You need to pay for that, buddy. You big head turd. Boom.
Vicious. Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done. Spear! Spear! Oh! Last second knee to the face there. A quick reversal.
Okay, never mind. Buffy also got 5 left. Alright, I see how it is. So bye to JD.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed. Oh, man. The advantage has turned toward Uncle. This could be it. He can
That's
win
it.
all here.
Wyatt 6 win.
It's over.
Here are your winners.
Can we do a third person in the victory motions? I don't think so.
A big win, and the celebration has begun.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later. This win won't be all that matters much longer.
That was a pretty good match. It could have been better, but I mean, fairly good. And I like the new controls and everything. So we're going to be playing this for a little while, eventually. But thank y'all guys so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a great night.